Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 7 of The Legend of Vox Machina. The episodes didn't drop yet, but by the time I finish this, it should. The biggest last we saw, was Cassandra looking out the window with the Briarwoods right beside her. It didn't look like she was concerned or scared. If anything, she was concerned about having heard she has a brother that is still alive, and they did mention that, so she's not in the dark. The first question I was going to have when I saw her is she going to be aware there is a Percy, and is she aware that Percy is alive and looking for her? And I don't know. What does she think? What did they tell her? Is she brainwashed? That's just dealing with Percy. There's 100 other things going on. Is Pike coming back? We haven't had Pike for a couple episodes. We have Vax has been bit by Silas, who is a vampire. So what's going on with Vax? We haven't discussed that situation. Is he going to turn? Keyleth seems to be our powerhouse. Grog is our comic relief, as well as Scanlan, and I love them both equally. I mean, everyone's great. Who didn't I mention? I feel like I mentioned them all. Matt Mercer is who I'm leaving out, and he's everybody. So let's just jump in because the episode probably dropped. Let's check. Ready? You'll experience it with me if I experience delight. Yup, they're here. All right. They're all 22 minutes again, just like last week. So we all got 22-minute episodes. They're coming out. Let's just jump in. You guys want to be way ahead, full-on edited reactions, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon, like Vox Machina, in full at least. Patreon link at the end. If not, here we go, guys. Season 1, Episode 7, The Legend of Vox Machina. This is Percy and his sister. And that's the other douche.
On its own, the light remains measured when even a tiny bit of residuum touches it.
Anders, we've been over this.
I'm going higher.
More is not always better.
Why do I bother?
See, this dude, I think, goes evil, or they manipulate him in some...
It's just an experiment.
Pray you never wake to find reality.
Listen to this fucker. I think that's the intro.
Rendezvous in the
Archibald. Oh my god, they're still tagged up there. Nailed into the head.
The pepper box is a potent tool. I may have gotten carried away.
Percy, holding that weapon, it's like you're a different person.
The creation of the pepper box begins 5 years ago. My days spent struggling for survival.
It's showing like he saw everything.
These unrelenting visions of my family's end. I dreamt of this.
At the moment, yes, I'd say it does.
Sundry?
People nailed bodies to me and hung them and stuff. That looks very similar to what Delilah shoots out of her body.
Professor Anders, Anna Ripley, the Briarwoods.
Who's the sixth barrel for?
He has to kill himself after he kills everyone else. Is that like the deal?
We've seen our share of dark days. But Percival de Rollo is back. The noble de Rollo residences. The Briarwoods hand them out as prizes to the cronies. Stonefell got one. And right there, Professor Anders.
Boom.
My scouts got word. Cassandra is the Briarwoods' prize hostage.
Even more guards posted in the back.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be if I made them leave. I'll burn down his motherfucking house.
Guys, they just said Ripley before and now Venkman. I mean, I'm worried for him, honestly.
What am I doing?
Exactly. I just happen to see him.
Like a cat. No.
Scanlan's hand whispered.
Oh shit.
That's what's his face.
Oh shit.
Trespasser.
What the hell was his name? Duke, the Duke. That had to be a really bad roll.
Aye. Gentlemen, to your health. Oh.
What? He reminds me of the Zombie Mountain. That's what he looks like.
Last one. Please be something.
He's just drinking his potions. I love it.
I thought this was 74 Whitestone Drive, but...
I strung children's corpses from a tree, but I promise you, you will suffer worse.
Is he gonna breathe fire? Yes! I was like, oh, fire's coming out or something. His cheeks are glowing.
Oh, fuck!
Oh my god, is that real? Ooh, there's markings on the maps.
Jaxio and Mon? Never sung it. Never schneven.
How did you never sing it?
Mayhem!
What is he? Oh my god, he's a goddamn Triceratops. Not bad. Oh my god, he just took spears. He just took 4 spears at once without even getting phased. He's running around with fire spears in him. He doesn't even look like he's phased. Is that his blood or other blood? He didn't even get hurt. Through the roof.
Now for my grand.
Oh my god, why do I feel like something bad? He is up high. Keyleth, animal, spirit.
You're a tiny maggot, but your head will still mount nicely on my wall.
That's it. I'm calling it.
Yeah, like somebody call it.
The longer we wait, the more we risk being discovered.
Let's not be rash, Percy.
I think you're waiting too long. Like Scanlan's, are they going to be able to see him on the roof with the fire?
Excellent plan.
It could be a trap.
Not everything's a trap, you twit.
Break it down? Yes, break it down.
It's a trap.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. The Duke is beating the shit out of him.
Oh, wait, please, please.
Scanlan's hand. Oh, he flips him off. And it's Scanlan's hand, but... This is amazing. Oh, that's not good. Giant middle finger.
You good, buddy?
They are fucked now.
Whoa! I guess he's going rage mode, but he just took like 7 arrows. Get this bastard, Anders. Yeah, let's go get Anders.
You're weak. You're small.
Everyone thinks I'm a joke, but the brothels have taught me one thing.
Oh, cock lightning! No way. I have chills all over my body.
You've been annoying piece of shite.
And you've been a lovely audience. Good show, Scanlan.
Oh no, he ran out. I was starting to actually get concerned. Like, something really bad gonna happen. Is she there? Oh, she is there.
Percy.
What is he trying to do to her? One way or another, this dude is dead.
You seem to think this is a negotiation.
No way, are you kidding me? Something, there's no way. What is happening? And he's just standing there. Do something. All right, first off, why did he just stand there and do nothing? I guess he's in a state of shock, but I mean, at that point, you have to do something. Just fire a bunch of shots and then go check on her. He just, he's in a state of shock. He just froze. He just froze. I mean, maybe it's for effect or something. I don't know, but he froze. And all right, something's up. It can't just be as easy as it took this long for him to finally see her again and then that happens. It can't just be that easy. I'm thinking the whole time, the reason I'm not freaking out more, even though I'm kind of already freaking out and I'm chills through my body, spine, thing, whatever, I can't even speak properly. I feel like that's gotta be a test. Like he did it to show Percy something. Why did they end the episode like that? Ended on a cliffhanger like that? I mean, it could just be that's insane. That they literally just kept her alive all this time to kill her right in front of our eyes. Or I could just be crazy, but the whole time I'm thinking the Briarwoods are hovering around her in that not the last episode. What was it? I guess it was the last episode. Yes. The Briarwoods are creepily hovering around her. And I thought was maybe brainwashed or something. Clearly she's not. Clearly she has her wits about her. She knew it was Percy. She seems like she's being held against her will. They said she was a hostage. Archibald in this episode said, no, she's a hostage. So I was like, wait, is she really a hostage? Like they know she's a hostage, but does she know she's a hostage? Is she so warped and brainwashed because she's been there forever? I don't know what they did to this girl, but it seems like she's aware of everything going on. So this means to me that maybe the Briarwoods turned her undead. Silas is a vampire. He bit Vax. Maybe they turned her into a vampire and he sliced her throat and it's kind of like, oh, she's dying, but she's really not. And he's doing it to show Percy like, haha, like she can't die. She's immortal or something like that. Or did he just murder Percy's sister right in front of him? I can't imagine they do that. I can't imagine they went all this time to be like, look at who's still alive. And then the second it would be a frigging shocker and a mind blower if they really went there, but I can't believe it. I'm assuming the next episode we're going to see that she like comes to and she's like, I could heal. I have a healing factor. I have powers. And now it's like, now do you kill the thing you love most? Like now his sister is one of them. So does he kill them knowing she's one of them? Yes, you still do. Because just because she's one of them doesn't mean they aren't scumbags that murdered your whole family and everything. So if they pull that shenanigans, that's a no-brainer. But what the hell was all that? In the midst of all this, Scanlan, I thought, was going to get really hurt or possibly even, I don't know. I don't think characters can die in this because they're all being voiced by main people that run Critical Role and stuff like that. So I am under the impression that characters can't die. So I have no fear, so to speak, of them actually going away for good. But I feel like there's circumstances where characters could be hurt badly and temporarily sidelined, like a Pike thing where she didn't get damaged or anything, but her amulet did and she went off on a journey. Now I understand that's because Ashley Johnson wasn't part of the crew at that point because she went and did Blind Spot. But I would assume at some point, if you keep rolling shitty rolls and are fighting very epic foes like this level of henchmen and this level of boss like Silas and the Briarwoods and Delilah and all this, I would imagine at some point if you keep rolling bad, you might get beat up and hurt so badly that you'd have to be sidelined. Grog in this episode got shot like 7 times and just raged out and it didn't even faze him. Scanlan was getting the crap beat out of him, but then he just did the cock lightning. I'm so mad at myself. I'm watching the guy, the Duke, stand over him and I'm thinking, is Scanlan going to get beat badly right here? Is Scanlan going to get knocked out of commission? Possibly even worse. Like, I don't think he could die, but can he die? I don't know. And then Cock Lightning comes out. I'm mad that he was standing right over him and I didn't even think of it. And I literally said in one of the last episodes how I will never forget Cock Lightning. I didn't forget it. I just didn't think to use it there, and that was the time to use it. He does. Then he floats off on his finger, but he was pretty gassed. He was very limited and low on abilities. I mean, we saw many other things. Another thing I want to talk about, references. They mentioned one of the people on his gun is Ripley. And another episode, we talked about Sigourn. And I even joked like Sigourney Weaver, and the town was called Sigourn. Now we have Ripley as one of the girls that he's got on his gun. And they also said Venkman about something. What are the odds? Venkman, Ghostbusters? I mean, they've got to be using names and stuff that they used in campaign jokingly, and now it actually is going to be real in animation. Because I do that all the time. Like, whenever we play games and stuff, me and my brother, my friends, we will use character names and stuff in RPGs and stuff. Like when we used to play video games and stuff, we would use those names and stuff. I've said stuff way too many times. I got to jump into the next one. I want to know what else is going on. I mean, there's 20 other things I could talk about, but I honestly want to see what the hell just happened at the end, if this is really a death we just witnessed. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited reactions to all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link's in front. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.